Where's JD's at, y'all? Nobody's talking about that. We all been talking about Deontay Wilder and Malik Scott. I'm not sure if those two are even still working together. I'm not sure if they're still friends. A lot of weird stuff has gone on with those two, like when Malik Scott ran into the ring and ran over to Zhang's people before he checked on his own fighter after getting knocked out. So that's strange enough to break that up. I don't know what's going on. They were good friends, so don't know. But no one's talking about where JD's is at. And he's the one that was with Deontay from the beginning. But I don't see any interviews that are recent. Nothing. It's like he just vanished from the boxing world. And if any of you guys know, I'd really like to find out where is Mr. JD's. I saw an old clip from years ago where Deontay was saying that he'd be there with them through the tough times, good times, whatever, that he'd always, be there for him in his corner. And JD's was like, who can't take a punch after one of Deontay's fights? I believe is referring to when Deontay got knocked down by a journeyman, and you can't find that fight anywhere on YouTube. At least you couldn't back in the days. Like somebody scrubbed the internet of that fight. But JD said on an interview that I did see that Deontay was knocked down and pretty badly hurt by this journeyman. So I guess that's what JD's was referring to when he said, who can't take a punch now? But like I said, where you at, JD's? I would like to get an interview with him if he's out there still working with Deontay. I'd like to know what the mindset is of him, the camp. Is he on the same page with Malik Scott? What does he think needs to change with Deontay Wilder? What does he think the problem is? Why is Deontay Wilder seem to go into fights now so hesitant? And if the one guy that stayed on board from the beginning makes you wonder why he's not a bigger presence when it's fight night. You don't really see JD's, he's kind of in the background. In fact, I had forgotten about him. All this Malik Scott talk. I'm like, what is JD's role? Like, what does he do now? I don't know. Sometimes I think fighters like to just keep people aboard their day ones that they feel they can trust, and people that are loyal. Some cases, yes men. Not really sure. But JD's and Deontay's seem like they can't be separated. But I don't know. Some interesting things have gone on, though, in that camp. And I just wonder when Deontay's going to fight next, who he's going to fight next, and who's going to be in that corner. The corner can't go out there and fight for you, but they can give you confidence. They can make you, like if you go into a fight and you're sitting there wondering like, okay, this ain't going the way I thought it was, and they kind of relax you and calm you down. You need that calming presence in the corner. You don't need somebody that's going to be hyped up and make you more panicked than if you're in the corner tripping off what's going on in the ring, you really don't need a trainer in your corner having you panic even more, because that zaps your energy. And I've seen, I forget what fighter it was back in the day, but it was a big fight. It was an undercard, and this guy's trainer was just yelling at him, and the fighter said, don't yell at me. Like, don't try to embarrass me on TV. I think some trainers forget the fighter is the boss, The trainer's there to give his help and support and teach the fighter things, but the fighter's the one that hires him and brings him into camp, at least in most cases. But where are you, JD's? APB for JD's. Where you at, man? Anyway, it's the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. LSR forever. If you wish to donate to the platform, blah, blah, blah. Start it over. If you wish to donate to the platform, the Cash App is, what is it, wifey? What's the Cash App? Yeah, with the $sign in the front. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be fearless. Yay.